done just yet. Trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Cowboys take over first down at their own 16-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Dak now from the gun. Down the field, he's got Lamb. At the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
They're in long for him here. Near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley, and they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on a quick hitter. And and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. He finds Tigakakwa for the grab. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Here's a design run. Hurts. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
No touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
First down throwing for Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Hey.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Silver.
And again, here's Hurts. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Prescott. Short pass brought in. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas first down. We've set of downs from the 37. Motion man sent left. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Lamb has another one. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for Dallas first down. Here's a design run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. Okay, check. Yeah, 180, 180.
Hurts now from the gun. This is a heater going deep. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Hurts throwing again. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47.
1st down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Cooper to Gene on the coverage.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. 47.
Back to the air, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. 1st down from the 42. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Sends this to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead to 14-0. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
14. Cowboys nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
46.
Prescott here from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. Air it out on 3rd. Down the field, he's got Lamb. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And he's going to work it to the 20. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. This ball's caught by Pickens. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Brown adds the PAT. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Hurts back to the air after the pick. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. They can attack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into a crowd. Oh, intercepted. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Well, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. So first down from the 41. This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Kill! Here we go, 54, go to 50. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
One last play before the break.
Hey, kill! Yeah! Here we go! Hey, 47! Here we go, 54. Here we go, 47! Hey, kill! 47.
He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now Brown on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out at halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Yeah, Billy. Here we go. Kill. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Along the right sideline, there's space. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the 2nd half with some needed points. Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's caught at the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
From the red zone now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Also begun. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Now Hurts. Well, Barkley got him. He lost the football. The Cowboys scoop it up. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Taking a shot deep here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
47. Yeah! Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 53. Hey, kill! 47. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. He's going to try another deep one here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott now off the play fake. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and third down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them
Oh, my goodness, they're faking it from their own end zone. Prescott. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun.
The 16-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Looking, Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second and 18. It's the 23-yard line.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
I love Yeti. 63. I love Yeti. Yeti.
Back to throw, Hurts. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Yeah, all right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try.
Great.
Hurts looking to throw. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
Kill. Hey, kill.
Back to the air, Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go to 54. Line. 47.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Now it's Prescott again. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Dak throwing again. It's Pickens on the slant. Gain of about 8 here. Nice kickoff, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Another throw for Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Throwing again, Prescott. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Dak now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, I think we could all tell, Brock, when they saw that flag, they knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, and unlike those wrestlers I watched growing up who could hide under the ring and just get away from everybody, there's no hiding now. All eyes on him.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through three quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
It's complete! Oh, my! They left him wide open downfield. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
That's good for Eagles.
Hurts now from the gun. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's a gain of 5.
63, 63.
Second and 5 at the 26.
Now Hurts. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Throwing again is Dak. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
180, 180.
On third down, it's Hurts. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's good for the Cowboys.
From the gun is Prescott. Oh, no, they
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Called in left side. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
73. 73. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Hurts throwing again. He connects downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. Again, he's got room. And he's going to be chased down about a step before that goal line. Well, Brock, wouldn't have affected the outcome, but what an effort defensively all the way to the